What's going on, world? It's your homie Sensei Rip, and I'm back again with another video. So apparently Kanye and Boosie are back at it again. For those who may not know, earlier this week, Kanye made headlines after making a shocking confession about his cousin while promoting his latest single. Okay, for those who missed what Kanye said in his post, Kanye confessed to doing sexual acts with his cousin when they were younger. Okay, that's the best way I could say it without getting jammed up on YouTube. Okay, but as you can expect, a lot of people immediately took to social media to give their reaction. Okay, now we know over the years, Boosie's been very critical of Kanye's actions. And in his response to Kanye's confession, he basically said, listen, now it makes sense. Kanye has been exposed to a lot. You know what I mean? He's went through a lot. And now it's starting to make sense as to why Kanye acts the way he does over the years. However, Kanye didn't take the words too lightly. So let's check out what Kanye said in response to Boosie's comments. Check this out.
I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smell poor. That nigga is poor. What the fuck I'm talking about smell? Yeah, Boosie. I know that nigga smell poor. I never met him. That nigga smell poor. That nigga is poor. What the fuck I'm talking about smell?
Yeah, Boosie gotta stop talking shit.
But he there. That's what he's there to do. They took a piece of shit and made him talk shit. He talking himself. He a piece of shit. He talking shit. But by the way,
Yeah, so like I said, while on the stream, Kanye found time to respond to Boosie. And of course, Boosie responded back saying, yeah, you better chill, okay? I smell poor. Never. Your mouth smell like a ham and cheese hot pocket when it come out the microwave. What you need to do is watch what you tweet, bro. You have sons who look up to you and value your words. You just motivated your son to put a D in his mouth. You're making your son suspicious of what a D tastes like. Ye is the professional D sucker. Okay, like I said, we understand both Boosie and Kanye. They're not gonna back down. You get what I mean? Again, these are just shots being sent, over the internet. Come on, man. But you already know the number one shit starter, 50 Cent, he has something to say, reacting to this beef between Boosie and Kanye. Because again, 50, he's pretty much avoided Kanye. 50 normally has a lot to say, but in this situation, just like everyone else, 50's smart enough to avoid Kanye right now because he's very unpredictable. But as you can see, 50 reacted, posting a picture of the Boosie cologne, Dangerous by Boosie. And in the caption, it says, be sure to pick up a bottle of Dangerous. Listen, man, like I said, number one shit starter. Of course, that wasn't the only thing he said. 50 also made another post saying, LOL, I know Boosie hot right now. What you gonna do? Ye say you smell like badass. 50 is wild, man. Like I said, number one shit starter right now, just throwing fuel on the fire in the situation with Kanye and Boosie. Is this a real situation? No. Like I said, Kanye right now, he's just very desperate, man. He used to have the ability to hijack everyone's algorithm. It just, it isn't hitting anymore. You know what I mean? He's exhausted people with the antics. So now, he's resorted to just sending shots. Matter of fact, he even went at Kim Kardashian, man. Man even said he should have had kids. He wish he had kids with Paris Hilton. I mean, Kanye wild. And at this point, like I said, people are avoiding him because he's unpredictable. Come on. Kim is the mother of your children. You gonna go as far as to say you wish you would have had babies with Paris Hilton? This is wild, man. At times I feel like, does Kanye even know that his actions will come back to haunt him one day? Of course, not in the sense of, him getting jammed up, but I'm talking about just with his family, with his children as they get older. There are people who, feel strongly about Kanye, and they may take it out on his children one day. This is why you just can't go out here acting the ass all the time, man. You gotta treat people how you want to be treated. And at times, Kanye's been very valid in his reaction, but as of recently, he's been way off. And anybody who's had the heart to tell him the truth about himself, now you're an issue. Now he cutting you off. But the situation with him and Boosie, I mean, come on. They've been going at it for years. Boosie is like the people's champ, right? And right now, Kanye's trying to win the people back on his good graces. You know what I'm saying? Or will himself back into the people's good graces. There we go. He wants to get on the people's good side again. Because right now, I mean, like I said, everyone has isolated themselves, distanced themselves from Kanye. And those who haven't, I mean, hey, are they opportunists? I don't know. You know what I mean? You got people still getting interviews with him. I mean, he is Kanye West. Come on now. Who's going to pass up the opportunity? But right now, when you see these random episodes where he's just going off on rants, dissing people, I mean, making confessions about doing certain acts. And the funny thing about it is people don't even take the confession serious, man. They like, yo, just being gay for convenience. I mean, come on. This is the part about this times we living in right now. People are always overselling it to get your reaction. So when it's something that's actually genuine, people really got to question it. And with Kanye right now, like I said, he's exhausted so many people with his actions that now everyone is just distancing themselves. And because of that, anyone is liable to be on his hit list. Come on. Kanye wake up, just start dissing everybody just cause. I mean, this is just where he at with it. Like I said, you going at your baby mother, talking about you wish she was Paris Hilton. I mean, come on. That in itself is wild. But again, y'all let me know, man. What are your thoughts on this beef between Kanye and Boosie? Again, like I said, I feel like a lot of people at this point just tune it out because they realize this is what Kanye does. You know what I mean? But at what point is enough for this man? A lot of people say he needs help, but he has to want the help. When will he accept it? I'm not sure. But in the meantime, you can catch him on Twitter, on your nearest stream. I don't know, Twitch. I think they said he was banned after like 8 minutes. You get what I mean? Everybody giving homie, you know what I mean, a stiff arm. Come on, man, get up out of here with that. Because it's not good for business. He just out here acting the ass. But again, that's how I feel. Again, I'm sure y'all have something to say about this controversy involving Boosie and Kanye. If you will, please let us know your thoughts down in the comment section below. Also, what are your thoughts on 50 Cent instigating the beef between Boosie and Kanye? Because again, we know 50 is very active on social media, but for some reason, even 50 himself has decided to distance himself from Kanye because he know Kanye is a habitual line stepper. We know 50, he don't give a damn, but when 50's backing down, that's when you know Kanye is a little bit too much for him. And at this point, a lot of people's giving him that same treatment. So again, y'all let me know, what are your thoughts on this controversy involving Boosie, Kanye, and 50's reaction down in the comment section below. But with that being said, my name is Sensei Rip. Till next time, peace. Boosie, come up with some better jokes, man. Your mouth smell like a ham and cheese Hot Pockets. Come on, you could have did better than that, man. Damn, you can't even snap? Come on, y'all. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace. Salute world, I need y'all to do me a favor right quick and tap into the homie Grand Finale's latest video titled Sidelines. Okay, the full video is available on his YouTube channel. However, I'm about to bless y'all with a quick teaser. Okay, if you like what you hear, make sure to head on over to his channel and leave a comment. All right, and make sure to tell him that Rip sent you. Okay, run them numbers up. All right, y'all, I'm out. Peace.
Upon the world before you dearly depart.
Let the world go by. Just let the world go by. And it'll all be just fine.
Thank you for watching my video. If you like what you see, make sure to hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. And also, hit that notification bell to get the latest on hip-hop, sports, comedy, whatever. All right, we got you covered over here at Forgotten Kings TV. And also, click on one of these videos, okay? All right, y'all.